Hey, it's Morgan from morganneal.com, and I can't wait to give you a backstage tour of the Mastermind Your Marketing program today. Okay, that's what we're all about. We are going to take you behind the scenes to see exactly what's inside the Mastermind Your Marketing program so you can feel 100% confident in your decision to join us. To make sure that when you enroll, you know this is going to be a good fit for your shop. This is what your shop needs to get to the next level, okay? I don't want you to enroll like so many other course creators do, where it's just this act of blind faith. You're not sure what you're going to get, and you're going to crossing your fingers that it's going to be helpful and useful, okay? None of that here. 100% transparency. I'm taking you behind the scenes into the actual Mastermind Your Marketing program so you can see exactly what's inside and if it is what you need to propel your business forward and actually reach your revenue goals this year, okay? So, when you enroll inside Mastermind Your Marketing, you're going to get an email with specific instructions on setting up an account in Thinkific. Now, Thinkific is a platform here where I host Mastermind Your Marketing. So you're going to need to create that account before you log into the program. If you try and access the program before you create an account, you're going to get an error and not be able to go in. So just to clear up any confusion, you do need to create an account before you can actually access the Mastermind Your Marketing program. But once you've created that free account, okay, you're in. You're good to go, all right? You're going to come to this page here. This is your student dashboard. Again, this is hosted in Thinkific, and this is where Mastermind Your Marketing lives. This is where you're going to go whenever you want to log into the program and work on growing your Etsy revenue and automating your marketing system, okay? So here we are in the dashboard. Mine might look a little bit different from yours simply because I am the course creator. So it may be, things may be moved around a little bit for you. Know that everything that you see here is going to be inside your course. So don't worry too much about that. Let's just get through this and kind of see what's going on behind the scenes, okay? So right here, this is your dashboard. You have the Mastermind Your Marketing program. So this is the core program. And then off to the right, you're going to see all these different bonuses, right? And depending on when you enrolled inside Mastermind Your Marketing, you may qualify for all or some of these bonuses, all right? If you qualified for a certain bonus, you will find it here on your desktop, all right? And we'll talk about the bonuses in a second, but first let's dive into the actual Mastermind Your Marketing program. So you just hit resume course and ta-da, you are brought here to the Mastermind Your Marketing actual course, okay? You can see here off to the left, we have the navigation, all 12 weeks, and we're just gonna go through this and show you exactly what's inside every single one of those 12 weeks so you feel really confident in what's actually included in the program, and you can, get your questions answered about like, how is it formatted? What kind of things can I expect to see? All that kind of stuff, okay? So you will see here the Mastermind Your Marketing Start Here module. This is where we recommend you start. We've got this lovely screenshot capture of me right here that you'll be able to click on, play a video. It's going to introduce you to the course. We've got information on accessing the course, access to the lessons, access to the bonus content, the Facebook group, the live coaching calls, the student directory. We do have a student directory for collaboration purposes. Everything you need is going to be right here in the welcome for in terms of housekeeping, okay? You're going to see there's also links directly to the private Facebook group, the monthly coaching call schedule. If you've got questions, we've got a direct access link to the support team. If you're having tech issues or running into any bugs or something's not working correctly, we want to know to make it right as quickly as possible. So this is how you'll reach out to us there, okay? So that's kind of the housekeeping module, if you will. Okay, next up, there's a bonus week, okay? So there's not just 12 weeks, there's actually 13. This is week 0. We call this the prep week. And the reason we have a prep week is because all the marketing in the world, no matter how strategic it is, no matter how amazing and incredible you are at implementing it, if your shop is broken, if it's not set up for success from day one, if you don't actually have a solid foundation, that marketing is not going to matter, okay? It's going to be irrelevant because you can't market a broken shop. So we want to make sure that you hit the ground running from day one, and that's what this prep week is all about. So you're going to dive in, first off, learn how to identify your dream customer. Okay, we've got like a worksheet for this. You're going to learn how to validate your product idea to make sure your product can actually sell. There's a step-by-step process to follow with that. If your product is actually not validated, we actually walk you through what to do to come up with a better product idea, okay? You're also going to set your revenue goal this week. And this is so important because if you don't know what you want to make from your Etsy shop, if you don't know what you're aspiring to be, what your goals actually are, you're never going to get there, right? It's kind of like that Alice in Wonderland Cheshire Cat thing where he's like, if you don't know where you're going, of course you're not going to get there. Same thing here. We want you to plan out your revenue goals so you know exactly what you want to accomplish this year and how Mastermind Your Marketing is going to help you do it. So again, we've got lessons that are going to walk you through a little bit of basic math. I promise it's not super scary. Some formulas to calculate your revenue goals, projections, and overall revenue strategize for the upcoming year, okay? Some worksheets to help with that if you're like, I can't keep everything straight, got you covered there. Okay. And then this is something that I love about the program. Every single week, including the prep week, has a summary points lesson and a task list. So the summary points is basically the Reader's Digest version of everything we just went over here. Okay. So it's going to give you something you can print out with you, take with you. If you're, going on a trip or going to be somewhere without internet access, you can print this off and be able to quickly go through everything we talk about this week. Okay. The task list is another favorite. And this basically means that when you go through all these things, you're like, okay, great. I'm feeling inspired. I need to plan my revenue goal. I need to validate my product idea. But when you sit down to actually do it, a lot of times we just stare at that blinking cursor, right? Or that blank piece of paper because we don't know where to start. Like, what tasks do we actually have to do to accomplish what our goals are, right? So that's what this task list is all about. It's interactive. You can click on it, check things off as you do them, and it is going to walk you through everything you need to do for that week's lesson, okay? Every single one of these 12 weeks lessons has a summary sheet and a task list. So you are never going to wonder, what do I do next? Okay, it's designed in order. It's like lesson 1, here's what you need to accomplish. Lesson 2, here's what you need to accomplish. Lesson 3, okay? So you're never going to wonder what to do next. There's always something for you to do next, okay? All right, so week 1, this is where the work actually begins, all right? So we're going to double your shop's conversion rate. So we've got the overview here of kind of what a conversion rate is, how to calculate it, that kind of stuff. We're going to start by optimizing your SEO for conversions. Now, this is not an SEO course. This lesson is going to give you everything you need to know to fix your SEO for a marketing system, and then you're going to move on, all right? It's a very in-depth lesson, lots of examples, lots of inspiration, and it's going to help you get started with your SEO, but we're not focusing 100% on SEO inside this course, so it's one lesson, okay? You do the work, you complete it, I walk you through the steps you need to take to optimize your shop for SEO, for conversions, right, to improve your conversion rate, and then you move on. Okay, there's even a handy worksheet that's going to help you do that and stay organized, all right? You've got your free trial of Marmalade Pro here. We're going to also talk about crafting copy that converts, all right? Copy is a huge thing when it comes to doubling your shop's conversion rate, so we want to make sure that you know how to write compelling copy, even if you're not a writer, okay? Again, there's a worksheet here for that as well. It's going to help you organize your copy. Okay, we're also going to level the competition. We're going to stock them, kind of get an idea of what's actually going on with the competition, and then we're going to use that information to make our shop the obvious choice for buyers to shop from, all right? And again, another worksheet here that's going to keep you organized and help you understand exactly what you need to be doing with this information, okay? And then, like I said before, every week comes with summary points, right? So the Reader's Digest version of everything, so you can print it off and take it with you, and a task list, because it's awesome, right? And you can, again, be super interactive with that and keep exactly like on track and know what you've accomplished and what you need to keep working on. All right, week 2, all about fixing your shop's revenue leaks, okay? So we're going to talk about organizing your shop this lesson. We're going to talk about creating links between your listings, okay? Cross-selling your products in a very strategic way. It's not just slapping on links and calling it good, okay? We want to be very strategic about the links we include, how many include, where we include them, and that's what this lesson is all about, okay? Again, you're going to get a worksheet to kind of help you with that and keep things organized. We're going to talk about bundling your products, okay? One of my favorite strategies for fixing your shop's revenue leaks and boosting your conversion rate, all right? So we're going to talk about creating bundles for your products. We're going to give you a worksheet to help you organize that. We're also this week going to dive into the power of social proof, which is something a lot of Etsy sellers don't really focus on, but is so important. Because when you think about it, whenever you hop on Amazon to buy something, you always read the reviews, right? We want to make sure you're leveraging the power of social proof in your Etsy shop as well. Now, this doesn't mean that we're just going to request reviews nonstop, okay? It means that we're going to take the reviews we've got, take the social proof we've got, and strategically interject it throughout our actual Etsy shop, all right? So very strategic approach to this here, and it's very, very effective. All right, I'm going to even give you some swipe copy to keep on task with all of that. Okay, and then again, summary points, right, to make sure you know exactly what you need to do, and the task list to make sure you're actually executing those things. Okay, so week 3 is all about where we dive into Pinterest. So this is week 1 and 2 is phase 1, the optimize phase. Week 3, 4, and 5, those are the convert phase. And this is where we're going to start setting your magnetic foundation for attracting customers, okay? So you're going to learn how to research effective SEO on Pinterest, which is a lot easier than SEO on Etsy, let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly how to research those keywords to make sure that you are getting found. We're going to optimize your Pinterest profile for conversions, okay? We don't want your Pinterest profile to be just a generic profile. We want to make sure it is designed to attract people to your shop, all right? That's exactly what this lesson is all about. And then we're going to create boards that actually attract your dream customer, all right? To get people to click on your profile to be like, yes, this person understands me, I want in, okay? And that's what this lesson is all about as well. You're going to see that there's a worksheet as well that goes with this, and again, your summary and task list. Okay, week 4, all about implementing a profit-driven pinning strategy, okay? So we're going to talk about outsmarting the Pinterest Smart Feed, which is basically Pinterest's algorithm, if you will. So like the SEO algorithm on Etsy, the Smart Feed is Pinterest algorithm, okay? We're going to talk about all the different factors that go into this, and I'm going to give you like the examples of what you need to do to make sure that you are optimized for the Smart Feed. So we'll talk about what goes into the Smart Feed and then what you need to do, what you need to take action on to make sure that you are appearing high in the Smart Feed. Okay, we're going to talk about 2 different types of pins and what they mean for your shop and how you can use them effectively to funnel people into your Etsy shop. And then we're also going to talk about creating the perfect pin, all right? This is kind of like a broken down lesson. We talk about everything that needs to go into creating a perfect pin, and I'm going to walk you through absolutely everything, give you examples, show you exactly how to make your perfect pin so that they are optimized, so they are getting clicked on, so they are driving people to your shop, okay? And then this is one that everybody loves. If you're like, I just want to know how many pins to pin to Pinterest, what to pin to Pinterest, how frequently, where, all that kind of stuff, okay? This answers that. I'm going to give you your daily pinning schedule, and it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do every single day. And then you've got a checklist as well. So you can just print it off and keep it taped to your wall in your office or by the kitchen table or wherever it is you work, and keep that in mind, okay? So you got the checklist here, summaries, tasks. Okay, week 5 is all about automating your traffic growth and exposure. So when we create your marketing system, we don't want it to be something that takes up a large amount of your time, that consumes so much of your time, okay? Your marketing system should be very, very, very much automated. It's where we front load the work, we do the work once, okay? And then we let it work for us. So automating your traffic growth and exposure is critical, so you're not falling down that Pinterest rabbit hole over and over and over again and never coming up for air, okay? That's where you lose a lot of time. We don't want to lose that time. We want to work efficiently, effectively, and give you time to create, to spend time with family, to take naps. I'm totally not judging. In fact, I would pick C. Not every time, but at this exact moment in time, I would pick C. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how to actually automate your traffic growth. So we're going to talk about joining profitable group boards. Okay, not all group boards are created equal. If you haven't seen success with group boards in the past, it's because you're joining the wrong ones. I'm going to show you how to join the correct group boards that actually drive traffic to your site. Okay, to your Etsy shop. Okay, we're going to go about using Tailwind to schedule pins. There's a free trial inside the course as well. If you're like, I know it costs money to use Tailwind, okay, you've got a free trial just for being a Mastermind Your Marketing student, but there's videos that are going to help you walk through exactly how to use Tailwind, okay? Here's your trial. We're going to talk about growing your reach with Tailwind tribes, all right? How to actually use tribes. And again, there's some videos here that are going to help you set up your Tailwind tribes, understand how to use them, what to do with them, where to pin to them, how to use them to strategically grow your Etsy shop. There's even a bonus lesson in here, Master the Tailwind Smart Loop, and this is all about automating your Pinterest marketing strategy like one step further, right? So you're already automating things. You should only be, honestly, once you've gone through week 5, you should only be spending about, I would say, 4 to 5 hours per month, maybe on Pinterest, okay? I would like to even see less than that. I'd like to see it, once you get the hang of it, it'll be about 2 to 3 hours per month driving traffic. That's it, okay? So instead, right now, you're like wasting all this time, right? You're spending all this time every single day trying to market your shop, okay? That's not what we do inside Mastermind Your Marketing. We are very efficient. We only focus on strategies that can be automated, that have this high return on investment, so we're not wasting our time, okay? And this is just this bonus lesson, Mastering the Tailwind Smart Loop. That's one more way that you can quickly and effectively automate the way that you pin to Pinterest, so you're not wasting time, all right? just kind of taking it one step further. It's not necessary. That's why it's a bonus lesson, but it can make things even easier for you if you're looking to automate things even further. All right. Okay, week 6. This is where we dive into the convert phase, all right? So this is where we're going to develop your unique sales funnel magnet, all right? So we like to set up automated sales funnel sequences inside Mastermind Your Marketing. It's actually just one sequence we set up. I say sequences. It's totally just one sequence we set up. And the purpose of this is when people join your email list, I know, scary, right? Okay. When people join your email list, though, I don't want you stressing about newsletters. I don't want you to feel like you have to come up with new content for your newsletters all the time. And you're constantly stressed. What do I send my subscribers? It's been 3 months. Do they even remember me? Okay. None of that inside this program. We don't do newsletters. We set up an automated sales sequence, an email, okay? It sounds a lot harder than it is. It's actually very easy. I'm linking to the tech tutorials to get it done. We've got a tech expert inside the community, the Mastermind Your Marketing community, that can help you if you get stuck. We don't have people get stuck very often, but in case you do, in case you're stuck in 1999 with tech, like me, me and you both, there is that resource for you so you don't get stuck, okay? The tech should never get you stuck. So this week, we're going to develop your unique sales funnel magnet. So we are going to make sure that you are actually getting people on your email list. Now, if you're like, email scares the crap out of me, okay? That's why I'm here. That's why you're joining this program. I'm going to present it in a way that is not scary. It's very user-friendly, very approachable, okay? I'm going to walk you through getting started with email marketing. We're going to show you exactly how to get started with it, what email marketing provider you may want to use, the features you'll want to make sure that you've got, okay? And you're going to see specific tech tutorials on exactly how to set things up as well. So if you are like, I don't even know where to start, Lesson 1, that's where you start. Week 6, lesson 1, and it's going to get you started and you're going to feel like a pro in no time, okay? Lesson 2 is all about creating your lead magnet, okay? So this is how you're going to get people to join your email list. You're not just going to say, sign up for the newsletter, leave your email here. Nobody's going to join, right? And if you've used that before, nobody's joined, that's why. So we create a very strategic lead magnet that only attracts the people that we want on our email list, right? The people that are going to buy. Because there's no point in growing an email list full of people that aren't interested in our products. So this is exactly what this lesson does. It helps you create your custom lead magnet that your audience is going to die over, okay? It's going to walk you through how to evaluate whether it's something your audience is interested in, and I'm going to teach you how to pick the best ones that are going to get a lot of high conversions for joining your email list, okay? There's also a workbook for this section, which I love, in case you're like, I'm just stuck, okay? Great. Well, we've got a little workbook here that's going to help you make sure you get unstuck when it comes to creating your lead magnet. Now, like I said, we've got an automated sales funnel, and we call it kind of like this welcome sequence. And this is where you're also going to create your first welcome email, okay, in week 6. And this email, like I said, is going to it's going to warm people up to your brand. It's going to be the first email that automatically deploys the minute that they sign up for your email sequence. So they give you their name, their email, and then they get this email within like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast the servers are working, right? This welcome email is going to be key in getting people to open your emails and go through your sales sequence, all right? So this is the first email. Now, if you're like, I don't know how to write emails, I don't know what to say, okay? That's okay. You do not have to be a writer for this. I've got that covered for you, all right? So this is where I'm going to give you an exact template to follow. I'm going to tell you where to put your call to actions, where to put your lead magnet download button, where to put, information about you, where to include your best sellers, all that kind of stuff. So you're never wondering. And then guess what? I give you examples of exactly what that looks like in multiple shops and multiple emails, okay? And then I'm going to show you how to automate that as well. Now, you're also going to need to create a landing page, which I know, scary again, okay? This is something you do with your email service provider, or if you've got like a pattern site or a Shopify site or a Squarespace site, you can do that within that platform as well. It's really up to you. But we're going to talk about the elements that need to go into a profitable landing page to get people to actually sign up and then get that welcome email, okay? And again, summary, task list. Now, week 7 is all about creating the rest of your automatic sales funnel. So we've created email 1 in week 6. Now we're going to create the rest of it, okay? There are 4 emails: the free gift email, social proof, education, last chance email, and every single one of these emails is basically done for you. I'm giving you subject line ideas, going to tell you what to include in the email, what standard elements to include in the email, and then I'm going to give you a template to follow so you know exactly how to structure your email, okay? And then again, examples of what this looks like. You're going to get the same with the social proof email, the education email, everything, okay? Last chance email. We've got it. We've got you taken care of here. And then we're also going to talk about how to promote your lead magnet. So your email sign up form place, right? We're going to talk about promoting that on autopilot because I don't want you feeling like you have to be constantly blasting your lead magnet. Sign up for my email list, grab your freebie, okay? No, you don't have time for that. You are a busy Etsy seller. So this is something else we automate, okay? We're already automating your email sequence, your welcome email, everything about that. We're now automating how you actually get people on your email list. And this is going to show you all the areas you need to be putting it. Again, very simple. It looks more complicated than it is. It's basically just outlining exactly where you're going to want to put your sign up form so people actually join your email list. Okay, now week 8 starts the scale phase of Mastermind Your Marketing, and this is where we talk about content marketing strategy, okay? The foundation for your evergreen content marketing strategy, that's week 8, okay? So we're going to talk about building your site if you don't already have one, kind of what we recommend, the pages you need to have, kind of what that looks like. We're going to talk about, again, the pages you need to have. So the blog page, the Our Story page, the why, this page, you create your the FAQ page, the Shop Now page, all the different pages that you should have on your site and what to actually include within each of those, okay? Because believe it or not, Our Story is not about you, okay? There are strategic things you need to have going on. We've got a template that's going to walk you through that. All right, and again, templates for all these pages so you know exactly what to include on each. Okay, and then we're going to introduce you to your evergreen content marketing strategy, okay? We're going to talk about exactly what evergreen content marketing is, what it looks like, and how it can effectively sell your product. Okay, week 9, brainstorm and outline your scalable evergreen content, okay? So we need to understand how to optimize your evergreen content. So the content you create with your content marketing strategy is not time sensitive. We want it to be evergreen. We want it to be relevant today, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. And that's exactly what we do when we create our evergreen content. We want to make sure the types we include are actually evergreen and they are not going to be time sensitive and irrelevant, okay? Do the work once, reap the rewards for, in this case, months and years to come, all right? So we talk about the different areas you need to optimize in your post titles, in your content marketing. Okay, we're going to walk you through choosing your content types. Not all content is created equal. Certain types are better than others, and I will walk you through the 3 most profitable types. We're going to outline your content next, okay? And this is where it kind of breaks down 3A, 3B, 3C. So we're going to outline your content. You've got a workbook that's going to walk you through everything, okay? Again, this is very step by step. If you're like, I don't know how to write, okay, you're just going to plug in your details, all right? And there's also even a bonus here that's going to give you some additional ideas when you realize, hey, I'm not a writer, but I actually enjoy creating content. We've got you covered here, okay? Week 10 is all about formatting and publishing your evergreen content. So once you've filled out those workbooks in week 9, right, you've outlined your posts and things like that, you're going to want to format and publish them. Now, again, this is where people are like, well, I'm not a writer. I don't know how to do this. It's really hard. Okay, cool. Guess what? I've got a template for you exactly that you just need to follow, and I'm show you how it's broken down in an example. Every single one of these has the same thing, okay? So you're never left on your own. Okay, then week 11, this is where we repurpose your content for syndication and promotion. The content you create should not just be a one-off thing, okay? That's a waste of time, that's a waste of energy, and frankly, it's a waste of your marketing strategy. We want to make sure that if you're creating the content, you're putting in that work, that it's working for you, okay? And not the other way around. So we're going to talk about how to repurpose it, how to keep things organized and straight, how different people do it, how I've done it in the past. You're also going to get access to a spreadsheet to keep things very organized, okay? And then we're going to talk about promoting your content strategically. It's a 5-minute process to actually promote your content so you're not a slave to marketing, okay? That is the whole goal of this course. You are not a slave to marketing. You can automate so much of this, and that's exactly what this is going to do. We're going to tack it onto your email sequence very strategically so you do it once and you're done. Okay. Awesome. And then week 12 is all about reviewing and assessing. Okay. So you've got a review and assessment document. It's actually a spreadsheet where you're going to record your numbers. I'm going to tell you what to actually record, how to keep things organized. Okay. And then we go through each of the phases again. The optimize phase, we talk about decoding your analytics, what they mean, what to do if something is looking wrong, what your goal is. Okay. This is Pinterest in specific, this is, This is Etsy in specific. So this is optimizing your shop. This is telling you what to look for, what stats actually matter, all right? Phase 2 is Pinterest, and it's going to tell you how to analyze your stats here and how to come up with a game plan for moving forward, okay? Same here with the convert phase, and then finally with the scale phase, you're going to decode your analytics here as well. All right, okay? So guys, that's like seriously, that's the Mastermind Your Marketing program, okay? If you have any questions, like please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Email me hello@morganneal.com. That's my personal inbox. I will be able to answer your questions personally. And then again, when you enroll, you get an incredible 12-month access to the Mastermind Your Marketing curriculum. Now, our students can go through this curriculum if they plan on about 5 to 10 hours per week. The curriculum can be completed within 3 months, okay? So it's not going to take you the full 12 months to go ahead and do this, but I understand life happens, kids happen, jobs happen, just things happen and things get busy. And so we give you a full 12 months so you can comfortably go through the program, come back whenever you need to review something or need to just double check and see what's going on. Any updates to the program when you are enrolled in Mastermind Your Marketing, we make real-time updates as well. If maybe an algorithm changes or a best practice suddenly becomes irrelevant, we let you know immediately so you're never implementing strategies that are out of date. Okay, so you get an incredible 12-month access to the Mastermind Your Marketing curriculum, all the bonuses you qualified for, which you will see. And if you're wondering, hey, what bonuses do I actually qualify for? You can go ahead and check those out when you check out on the sales page. That will list every single bonus that you qualify for as well. We just offer different bonuses during different periods of time. If you enroll in Mastermind Your Marketing and at a later time we offer a new bonus for students, you automatically get that new bonus if you are a student inside Mastermind Your Marketing. So trust me, we've got you taken care of. Okay? You're also going to get access to our amazing community with coaches, mentors, and that's over here in Facebook group, the Mastermind Your Marketing community. We have a team of student mentors that we rotate through, and you are going to get access to this fantastic community. There's over almost nearly 1,400 members in here, and you are going to be able to ask all of the questions that you could possibly want to ask there. We also have a resident tech expert inside the Facebook community. And she is there if you are like in tech 1999 like me and it just freaks you out. She's there to answer your every single question so that tech is never the thing that holds you back when you implement your marketing system, okay? If you have questions like, I'm just really overwhelmed on how to get started with an email service provider, we address that in the course. But if you need more personalized help, our resident tech expert, Isabel, is there to make sure that everything is very easy for you and explained in a way that you can understand and implement on your own. She's seriously a gem. She actually manages morganneal.com and all the tech that goes behind the scenes with that. And I have her inside the Mastermind Your Marketing program because she's so good at what she does. And I want to ensure that you never get stuck on anything tech related. Okay. All right. And that's basically it. So that's the Mastermind Your Marketing program. Thank you so much for joining me on this Backstage Pass tour of the program. I hope it gave you a deeper understanding of the Mastermind Your Marketing program and if it's the right fit for your business. Again, if you have any questions at all, seriously any, no question is too silly, don't hesitate to reach out to me either with the chat feature on the course information page, or you can pop into my inbox, hello@morganneal.com. Again, that is my personal inbox. I'm the one responding to those emails, and I will be happy to assess your personal situation and decide whether Mastermind Your Marketing is a good fit for you right now. And that's a wrap. I can't wait to see you inside the Mastermind Your Marketing community. I genuinely hope that I do. Definitely be sure and say hi when you join, and I'll see you later.